planet Dolan.
From strangely colored sea creatures to animal hybrids that shouldn't exist, we look at 9 of the strangest animal mutations. Hey there, I'm Hellbent. I'm here to learn you suspiciously amazing facts that I didn't just make up. Number 9. Well, if you ever wanted to see what would happen if you tried to Frankenstein a zebra and a horse, then this is it. While it looks like somebody tried to replace parts of a dying zebra with horse parts, it's actually just albinism. You know, that thing that makes creepy kids with mind control powers. But in zebras, it just makes them look like horses. Most end up just losing all of their stripes, but this lucky guy got to keep a lot of them. Take away a zebra's stripes and they really don't seem that special. Number 8. What has the cunning acorn-finding sense of a squirrel and the adorable nature of a kitten? Of course it's a squinting. What's that you're saying? What the hell is a squinting? Basically, it's a cat that has a genetic mutation causing either its back legs to grow long or its front legs to grow short. Hence, it resembles the posture of a squirrel. Unfortunately, this mutation does not allow the cats to be better at finding acorns. I lied about that. The mutant cats are also sometimes referred to as kangaroo cats, but that just doesn't quite have the same ring as squintins. Number 7. Seeing an animal wearing a different color than we're used to always seems to come off strange, and that's the case with these blue lobsters. These garish bright blue sea dwellers look nowhere near as appetizing as their bright red brothers, which is a good thing for them when you think about it. Anyhow, the change in their shell color is quite common. Some can even be one color on one side and a different on the other. The pigment change is due to a genetic abnormality that causes the lobster to produce more of a specific protein than normal. Then science happens and voila, blue lobsters. Number 6. What do you get when you cross a goat with an octopus? You don't want to know. Who am I kidding? Of course you do. This mutated goat was born with 8 legs, which quickly got it the laziest nickname imaginable, Octogoat. Octogoat didn't live long, dying due to complications from its mutation, but it was well looked after by its owner. See, this stuff happens when there are 2 embryos, but one of them absorbs the other one. Which means 4 of those legs belong to the goat's brother who he absorbed. Well, at least it wasn't a cat with 8 eggs, they'd probably have called it Octopussy. Number 5. They say 2 heads are better than 1, but I don't think that's actually true, at least not for this cat. Wait, do I refer to this cat in the plural? These cat? That doesn't sound right. This is a grammatical minefield. Thankfully, this has a name, Janus Cats, named after the Roman god who had 2 faces, and it's a fairly well-known animal mutation. Sadly, most of these cats don't live long. The whole having 2 heads thing leads to a lot of health complications. However, the world's oldest Janus cat only died a few years ago. Franken-Louis holds the Guinness World Record. The poor little guy managed to live 15 healthy years after vets only giving him days to live. Also interesting to note, his death was completely unrelated from having 2 heads. What a trooper. Troopers, he is a This is fucking confusing. Number 4. You know those movies where evil scientists are testing crazy drugs on people and they somehow gain superpowers? Well, this is that, but for cats. Sometime around 2010, scientists inserted jellyfish genes into cat embryos and were successful at merging the 2. The specific jellyfish genes were the ones that produce fluorescent proteins that glow in the dark. Weird thing to do, but hey, why not? Turns out the whole reason to do this was to test how successfully they could alter the cat's DNA in order to test treatments for various diseases like AIDS. Number 3. Some things just can't be unseen, and this pig monkey thing is one of them. You may have seen this already as it did go viral. The Cuban-born piglet baffled locals with what appeared to be the face of a monkey. Vets who saw the poor pig deemed it just an unfortunate congenital defect, meaning no, a monkey did not have sex with a pig. The piglet died after only just 4 days alive, again due to the strange mutation it suffered. A lot of people believe that the mutation was caused by chemical pollution in the area. Whatever chemical can do that needs to be stopped. Won't somebody think of the piglets? Number 2. If living with 2 heads is strange, then you can bet that 3 heads is just as goddamn freaky. Found in the UK in 2004, this unfortunate-looking three-headed frog made headlines across the globe. The kids who found it named it Froggy, but the teacher preferred the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hell, this is all ugly. No one really seemed to have an explanation for the mutation. Some skeptics, however, believed it was 3 separate frogs which had fused due to a well-documented mating process called multiple amplexus, which in all honesty is probably a much more nightmarish explanation. Ugh. Number 1. At this point, we have enough mutant cats to form a goddamn X-Men team, and this guy would probably be the leader. Wouldn't count on them to save the day, though. This Cyclops Cat can't shoot lasers out of its eye, obviously. The only real thing that it has going is a lack of depth perception. The one-eyed Bengal kitten went viral when a video of its birth was posted online. It shocked both the owner and the veterinarian, as you would expect. Unfortunately, the kitten, whose name was Clyde, was actually already dead in the video. See, as well as missing a second eye, Clyde was also missing a nose, meaning the poor little guy suffocated shortly after exiting the womb. Rest in peace, Clyde. Who will lead the X-Cats now? Alright, a new question for you all. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen happen at your school? Let us know on the Reddit page linked below, and you might be featured in a future countdown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
There were many dead ends and odd findings, such as some graffiti that said, "Hello Satan, I love you," a strange painting of black lines on a wall, a pair of gloves, and a shoe stuck in mud.